Hi everyone, this is audap. Let's continue our game of Final Fantasy 15 Royal Edition on PlayStation 5, and we're running PlayStation 4 code on it. But because of the PlayStation 5, we can get 60 frames, and a constant 60 frames, which was never possible on the PlayStation 4 or the PlayStation 4 Pro. We're seeing Sony make some moves to sunset the PlayStation 4 anyway, because the price of the PlayStation 5 is fairly competitive. Especially if you're buying the digital version. What are we doing? Or did we do it? No, I guess we didn't do it. Whatever it was that we were doing.
Imperials above us! Thanks.
Or we did do it. I don't really remember, to be honest with you. All I know is we're driving away from those troublesome Imperials. Unless it's Imperial margarine, then I'm all for it. I know. I was raised on Imperial margarine. Real butter we couldn't afford. Although nowadays, the price of real butter and margarine is actually fairly close. So it's not really like a financial reason to have margarine, but there used to be. There are like different reasons to have margarine, because it cooks a little different, tastes a little different after it gets cooked. So, and in buying mass, then the price difference becomes much more dramatic. But most of us don't run, multiple restaurants, $1 million restaurants, so that kind of stuff won't matter to us. I'm gonna try to drink more green tea. It's really tasty. But making tea is kind of a pain. Especially when you just open a can of, or a bottle of something. I have to worry about, filtering it and grinding it. Steeping it and getting the, the temperature of the water right. I would never feel comfortable doing that, sitting on top of a seat in a convertible, driving, certainly not slow. The thing in the world barely has any traffic. It's like every other car is like some junker from like the 1920s. it's certainly an interesting visual choice to choose cars that are like so much older than your car as the only other vehicles on the road.
Don't forget where we parked.
Oh, yeah, well, I have a problem with that. I never remember where I park. I usually have to write the street down. You know, the intersection. Otherwise, yeah, I'll be like, oh, where was that again? I have no idea. In general, GPSs aren't precise enough.
Yeah. MT. It's time to cut it out. You're on fire today. Yeah.
They've no idea what they're up against.
You said it. Take a shot from here.
Yeah, of course. We open the bomb bay doors.
Totally in the way.
Really? Again? Say your
Eyes forward.
Didn't mean to do that.
Let me get this shot. Well, let's go and report in.
Yeah, there's still more. Don't care though. We got our photos. Let's stick around for more combat.
Huh.
Okay. Didn't Sid say he was done?
Everything in order.
One of our weapons, I think. I know, we gotta get through this game. It's like over 100 gig. You know, on a teeny tiny hard drive that the PlayStation 5 offers you, with no other way to expand it. I guess technically you can play your PlayStation 4 games on an external drive through a USB 3, but it's like... it's weird to offer so little storage for, you know, today's modern games that, you know, can require, you know, many gigs. And not provide another storage solution. It baffles me. That is where the Xbox Series systems, you know, they have a very expensive solution, but at least there's something there.
Taking a walk on the wild side?
Nothing like nature in the middle of nowhere.
Oh, I'm not gonna park in here. Are you serious?
Great range of wares here.
Paradise for a technophile like you.
Done took your sweet time. Here. If y'all are having car trouble, Cindy's your girl.
Be seeing ya.
Yeah, you just bring it in.
She's out of my league, but we have so much in common.
Who's the lucky imaginary lady?
When all this is over, I'm gonna visit her in Hammerhead.
Well, it's only $5 every single time. Man, what a wonderful world that would be, huh? Once $5 in this world is like 500, then forget it. Okay, I think I need to extend my chocobo time. It's getting close to sunset too.
Repairs, check. Yeah.
Oh, that's right. I haven't done your quests yet.
Hey, did you hear? Folk have been going missing near the old mines.
Have yourselves a good browse.
That's color sample. Repair kits. Don't I have a bunch of these?
Much appreciated. Please come again.
Have a look at this, Noct.
What about it?
Tour our lovely landscape of Longmouth Peak. Enjoy panoramic views without risking life and limb.
You're so studious.
Okay, what's our next place?
Easier to sleep with civilization nearby.
Nothing wrong with the outdoors, but there's definitely safety in numbers.
Hey, good to see you back in one piece.
Yeah, we got the photos you wanted.
Ah, they came after you?
They regretted it.
Damn it, you kids are something else. It's high time I started playing my part. My company is going to war against the Empire, and we're gonna keep fighting until Lucis gets its rightful king back.
What can I say? I appreciate it.
Here, take this. It's my last donation to the cause. I hope you can use it on your journey. Hey, Prince Noctis. I'm gonna cut to the chase. I have a new job. You ever thought about photographing a spirit?
You writing ghost stories now?
No, listen. I'm being serious here. You know the famous Accordo treasure, Lakshmi? The painting's haunted by a powerful evil spirit.
An evil spirit.
I know, hard to believe. But if it is true, I want the scoop. You follow me? So if you're going to Altissia, take a little detour. Find the painting and get a photo of that evil spirit.
Alright. We don't have to do any of his quests for a little while now. Although I guess the next thing we're doing is going to Altitia. After we're done with anything else here. Is there anything else we have left? Not really. Can't do some of these without unlocking the next set of areas, so yeah.
Man, that hurts.
Another headache. This is not normal.
Welcome back. Will you be requiring a room?
Look at you. Look at you.
Okay, we can finally do this other thing.
Morning.
Morning.
I think I've exhausted all these quests. At least for now.
What a coincidence.
I'm not so sure it is.
Aren't nursery rhymes curious things?
Nah,
Like this one.
out of nowhere.
From the deep, the Archean calls. Yet on deaf ears, the god's tongue falls. The king made to kneel in pain, he crawls.
So, how do we keep him on his feet?
You need only heed the call. Visit the Archean and hear his plea. I can take you.
We in?
I don't know.
We take a ride?
But watch our backs.
Fair enough.
Let's do it.
I'm not one to stand on ceremony, but such an occasion calls for an introduction. Please, call me Arden. Come with me to the car park. That's where I left my automobile. She's a dear old thing. Pales next to your regalia, but she's never let me down. So, we take two vehicles, a convoy of sorts, shall we?
I think I'll get something to drink.
Yeah, I don't say Arden is one of these bad guys that doesn't make any sense. His motivations don't really make sense.
All set? Allow me to do the honor of assigning your driver. I choose you.
I don't want to drive.
What if I ride with you?
You might find the cab fare to be more than you bargained for. You drive your car and I drive mine. With that decided, let us be off.
I don't even know why that was a decision that needed to be made. Let's see, Chapter 4 Living Legend. As the land is rocked by tremors, Noctis is racked with headaches. The self-styled man of no consequence advises the would-be king to go and heed the Archean's call. Though loath to believe a suspicious stranger, the four friends nevertheless find themselves with no recourse but to follow Arden to the disc. The disc of Kothis. Or Kothis? I don't know. Blessings of the gods.
Just to be clear, this isn't a race, it is a chase. You're not to pass me. Lose sight of me, and you'll lose your way. And no tailgating. An accident would spoil the trip.
All right. Let's hit the road already.
As you wish. Drive safely now.
First Galden and then Lestalem. What a coincidence, huh?
Way too convenient to be a coincidence. I reckon he's following us around.
But to what end? That question bothers me deeply, as does his origin.
It's hard for me to picture that guy in the Empire.
But it's even harder to imagine him as a Lucian.
I'd sooner not rely on him.
But he may be our only way in to the Disc of Kothis.
What's His Highness's opinion of this Arden?
Don't really have one. He's nothing more than a creepy old dude to me.
You hit the nail on the head right there.
Well, that's why we came up with a plan.
Gotta watch our backs the whole way.
Noct. How are the headaches?
Fine for now, but they come without warning.
Wouldn't want to have one behind the wheel.
Stop if you need to, all right?
It's interesting they even allow you to drive, since the driving
So, any
is
havens
so
along the way?
incredibly dumb
somebody
simple.
wants to camp. Somebody else wants a proper bed.
Nice firm grounds,
It's not like
much
racing
better
slot
for your
cars.
back.
Can't we at least make it a caravan? I don't get why you like camping so much.
Under the stars, at one with nature. What's not to like? Now in the wild, there are no rules to follow. No checkout time.
I dare say you had Noct with no checkout time.
What say we call it a day here?
What say we continue on to Kothis?
The Archean's not going anywhere?
Neither are we under your stewardship.
So we make camp with Arden.
Hell no.
Might as well get the tent up.
Oh, I'm afraid I've never really been one for the outdoors. I shall foot the bill, so let us stay at the caravan over yonder.
It's kind of early, isn't it?
Nah, it's cool.
Blow the beast whistle to summon enemy combatant. Yeah, sure.
So I am still young. My blood is true. So I am still young. My blood is true. As my mother before me, I'll work to bring peace to one and all.
That marks the ascension of the youngest oracle in history.
Morning.
Sup?
Good morning to you. What can I do for you? Come again.
Let's see, there's not a restaurant here, is there? There is not. Alright, let's do the thing.
I should warn you, we're about to pass the point of no return. I trust you're not having any second thoughts.
Whoever thought of tapping into the meteor's power was a genius.
Can you even go near that thing?
They harvest fragments found nearby. Pieces that broke off when the meteor fell. Almost fell, I should say. For the Archean caught it.
And he's still there, holding the thing up.
Guess he never misses leg day. Or any day, for that matter.
His unceasing toil and the meteor's might form the tenets of worship for the locals of Sky.
Makes you wonder what it's like, down there at his feet.
So you know, it's hot where we're going. Will the camera fare all right?
As long as I avoid open flames, it should be okay. I think.
We don't have a spare if it breaks.
Leave it in the car? Oh no, I'm taking it. Not every day you get up close and personal with the Archean. I kick myself if I miss the photo op.
Spoken like a true photographer.
As they say, better to try and fail than never to try at all.
Look at you.
Well, they say that. Not me.
Well, you just do what you gotta.
Hey, Iggy, can your glasses take the heat?
Well, I don't see why they shouldn't.
Even if they couldn't, he'd still be alright.
Yeah, Iggy's eyes ain't that bad.
Oh, really?
Yeah, my vision is passable without corrective lenses.
Then why not take them off sometimes?
Well,
You don't get it, huh?
Ignis likes his world to be crystal clear.
indeed. I've never been one for ambiguity.
Ah, I think I'm getting the picture now.
I know, they just have that little conversation so that, you know, his
Hey, Ignis.
sight is a tragedy at the
How's it
end.
feel being away from the wheel?
It's just such like a stupid plot
What are you saying?
twist, you know.
That I'm no stranger to His Highness's driving habits.
Appreciate the confidence.
Read a book. It'll take your mind off it.
I'd rather keep my eyes on the road for now, thank you.
I guess nothing can take your mind off Nox driving.
Better not be a setup.
Have I given you reason to doubt me?
You don't really inspire confidence.
Yeah, not very straight.
Hello, it's me. Be so kind as to open up.
Wow, that worked?
I may not look like much, but I do have some influence. Aren't you glad we came together? Your audience with divinity lies ahead.
You're leaving?
I drop you at the Archean's open door, and with that, bid you farewell.
I've met some weirdos.
I hope we never meet that one again.
Whoa, a little harsh there, don't you think? Guy really
Probably
knew
names his
stuff
helicopter
about
too.
nursery rhymes.
Yeah, nothing creepy about that.
Some kind of weirdo. No, last alert, Guy Kazama? No?
So we keep going this way.
Then we'll find out what the Empire's up to.
These ruins.
Is that what I think it is?
Didn't expect to find a royal tomb here.
Would be a shame not to grab that power. Hey, Highness.
Let's grab it and go.
Stab.
Here we go again!
This one's huge.
Get away! Quickly!
Noctis. He did say quickly.
Knocked! I gotcha! Come on,
Pull yourself up.
Weird quick time event. So few of them in the game. It seems like they're like leftover from a beta or something. Superman? Oh, Kratos. So keep it down. I'm trying to sleep. This thing is heavy, you know.
God damn. This is the Archean?
Seems we woke the big guy up.
He's trying to tell me something. But what? Knocked! You okay?
Well, thank heavens you're safe. Is there a way back up?
No, but there's a path. Gonna see where it leads.
You two try to get down.
Very well. We'll look for a way. Be careful now.
You too.
What? We're going where?
Don't rush off on your own, huh?
Don't get left behind.
Wise guy.
I thought I was awful. Or awful, as most people refer to
They're
me.
on edge. Let's not ruffle their feathers anymore.
Try shutting your beak.
Just offering sound advice.
Yeah, like a parrot in my ear.
Flames response cause characters to overheat and gradually lose HP. Oh, well, we should probably make a move then.
Heat's making me woozy.
How the hell does it get this hot? It feels like I'm about to combust.
Oh, speaking of which.
Hey, over here. No room for error here.
No time to chill either. Make it quick. Just want this to be over.
Hang on.
My head.
Again. Of all the times. Let's hurry the hell across. Nah. You doing all right? What now?
Hey! Titan! What's the big idea?
Save it. Get to solid ground first.
Faster!
Calm down. I'm going as fast as I can. Almost there.
Hurry!
That's his welcome. Hate to see how he treats intruders.
You want to talk? So do I.
Glad the feeling's mutual. Let's move.
Okay. where are we going?
Sick of this endless walking.
And I'm sick of your endless whining. Calm the hell down.
Get off my back.
Are you a man of royal blood, or aren't you?
Yeah, sure.
Of course I am. I couldn't forget it if I tried. What about it?
I ain't saying that you've forgotten, but you gotta know something. You're not the only one who's having a tough time. We're all on edge.
Yeah, why do you all of a sudden freak out? Like,
We Amicitia are the king's sworn shields. Guard the king with our lives. That's the way it's always been. I've embraced my duty, and I take pride in it. When you can't focus, I focus for you. It's my job, so let me do it, all right?
All right.
Sorry, but I had to get it out. Come on. And remember,
yeah, out of nowhere.
don't rush ahead on your own.
Hey, Gladio. Your dad, I'm grateful to him.
Just doing his job. Isn't that your phone?
Ignis.
Burn my face off on this thing.
You're safe. Good. Listen, Imperial troops are near.
I got cut off. But it sounds like we're about to have Imperial company.
It's about to get even hotter in here. We finally made it.
I know.
All I do is walk here. No big deal. Ooh, got some smelly pits, man.
Hey! I'm here! What the hell is it you want? Quit screwing with my head! You gotta be kidding me. You serious? Looks like I got no choice. Oh, man.
Knocked! Are you alright?
I owe you one.
This ain't gonna work. We gotta run.
Best advice you've given all day.
Well, I can't have you dying here. Come on.
Knocking me out.
We're sitting ducks here. Hurry!
Yeah, don't need to tell me.
Yeah, the duck's not working.
Over here! Go, go!
Ah, damn it.
Don't stop! Run!
He just won't quit.
Hurry! I can't keep this up!
Whatever, game.
I'm not gonna take any more of this crap.
Did you miss us?
Apologies.
Imperial soldiers just want to say hi.
When the armature is active, Notches can deplete the rest of the armature bar to form an armature chain. With a powerful joint attack with his friends, the more energy left in the bar, the more powerful the attack becomes.
We're all here. Let's do it.
Killed.
Duly noted.
Are we doomed? Pretty sure we're doomed.
It's nice knowing you guys. Showtime! Try this on for time!
Certainly didn't expect this much trouble.
Doesn't look good.
You forget about us? Tell us what to do.
The game's up.
Yeah! You're out!
It's over!
Have we forgotten that he's holding this giant meteor from striking the
we
earth?
all still here?
Yep, still here.
If a little battered.
Does this mean it's over?
What? What is it now?
What is he doing?
He's winding up!
For the big one!
Good camera angle, huh? Man, it really is nice to see it in 60 frames.
Ah!
makes such a big difference to the presentation. Then the pre-rendered cinema is at 30 frames, sometimes.
That was Luna. You spoke with her? That's why. Ah!
Doesn't that mean that this kind of dooms the city? It's not holding up that meteor anymore. They're using this for power.
The Empire! Now?
Fancy meeting you here! It occurs to me I never formally introduced myself. Izunia! Arden Izunia!
Imperial Chancellor Izunia.
At your service, and more importantly, to your aid. I guarantee your safe passage. Though you're always welcome to take your chances down there. Buried among the rubble, is it?
Dying here is not an option. We have no choice, Noct.
No.
Acquire the mark of the Archean, a symbol of Titan's favor. Chapter 5, Dark Clouds. As Kothis crumbles, the Imperial Chancellor swoops in to usher the four friends to safety, but their reprieve is only temporary, as the skies tell of trouble on the horizon, with the regalia missing and the roads closed. The four find themselves stranded. But thankfully we have chocobos. So not all is lost.
Oh, thank the gods I found you boys.
And what will you do with us now?
Why, grant you safe passage, just as I said.
Pretty generous offer for an Imperial.
Calm now. Is it fair to begrudge a man the circumstances of his birth?
Well, no. I guess not.
So, what do we do after he drops us off?
Go get the car.
Can't leave her unattended for long. Chancellor, if you truly wish to aid us in our efforts, then I request you release us this instant.
This instant? It's a long way down. Perhaps the army could break your fall. Or perhaps you could simply sit back and enjoy the ride. You needn't worry. You're in good hands with me. Here's hoping you find that car of yours.
Several days later.
High Commander Ravis Nox Fleuret issued the following statement regarding the Imperial blockades across the region.
We believe the insurgents behind the Citadel attack have taken refuge in Disguise. The blockades shall help us root out the criminals. I realize the inconvenience imposed upon the citizenry, but we must each do our part for the good of all.
The High Commander also stressed the Imperial Army would continue its recovery efforts in the Crown City. The frequent quakes which rocked the Disguise and Clean regions in recent days have finally quieted. In response, the Empire provided the following comment.
The cause of the tremors was the Archean, who had awakened in a fit of rage. The Imperial Army took swift action and laid the unruly giant to rest, thus averting disaster.
Eyewitness reports confirm Titan has disappeared from the Disk of Kothis.
I still can't believe it. I mean, shouldn't the car have turned up by now?
We should wait until Cindy's done asking around the local garages before we despair.
Let's not fool ourselves. The Empire has it.
The regalia and all its related features are unavailable until the car is found.
Then maybe we could ask Arden to help us out again, right?
The Imperial Chancellor.
He represents a problem, not a solution.
So where does that leave us?
Stranded, awaiting word from Hammerhead.
In the meantime, we'll have to hoof it.
Look, it's Umbra.
Someone's sending us a message.
Gentiana.
Hear me, O King of the Stone. By the Stormsender's blessing, will the path to the stone be opened? The Oracle goes hence in her king's name.
Luna. Where is she now?
The Eye of the Storm. When the Covenant is forged, the Oracle and Ring shall await their king at the walls of water. Stray not from the path.
She's a messenger. A spirit. Faithful to the Oracle.
For real?
We're going beyond real now, pal.
My prayers are with you, Noctis. I receive the blessing. Thank you, Laura. Luna. Luna.
Let Luna know I'm okay. And she won't have to wait much longer. We'll be together soon.
Well,
The crystal was gifted to mankind, that we might know lasting prosperity.
If the crystal belongs to everyone, how come only Lucis gets to use it?
The kings of Lucis do not simply use the crystal, they also protect it.
Wait, so my dad's guarding it?
Yes.
I had no idea.
To crown the King of Light is the calling of the crystal, and keeping the crystal safe until that day falls to the line of Lucis.
And I'm the chosen.
Yes, only the true king, anointed by the crystal, can purge our star of its scourge.
You really think I can do that?
As Oracle, I will see to it. To aid the king is the Oracle's calling.
Then I guess I can do it. I won't let you down.
I know you won't.
Unto the king alone this voice is heard. To follow the words is to follow the chosen path.
Quit beating off so much.
Heaven and earth it strikes, the storm's ephemeral yet eternal light.
Wait, strike that last one.
To the light must go the king.
I wasn't watching. I have no idea what you were doing. Locate the 3 runestones of Ramo hidden around the sky.
Lady Lunafreya has done well to keep the ring from falling into enemy hands.
All we need to do is hit Altissia.
That entails passage aboard a ship. Khaim may serve us now as it did them then.
The hidden harbor. Just my work. I'll have Iris set it up.
So, in the meantime,
head into the storm.
Another day, another deity.
So what'll it be today? Grab some grub before you go? Leeson's been giving us a real hassle.
Must be rank 8 or higher. Haven't even been able to do as much of that stuff.
Y'all come back soon.
Okay, let's go do the thing. Or at least start to do the thing. I don't know if we get it all done.
Let's go. Better make tracks. Ignis, we're going.
On my way.
I know, I've been playing just to get to this part of the game. Because calling Ramu for the first time is one of the highlights of the game. I mean, seeing Titan is cool. But he's so big, you don't really get a good look at him.
First Titan, now Rama. Chasing down deities is hard work.
Think how Lady Lunafreya must feel.
If the strain of the rites is as Gentiana suggested, I fear she's far worse off than we are.
Knocked. Overhead.
How come that lady's helping you out anyway?
Gentiana?
Yeah, is she like your fairy godmother or something?
I think she's more a messenger of the gods.
Whoa.
I see this would really suck without the chocobos. So it behooves you to do the
So
quest.
is Gentiana, you know, human?
Not quite. Well, not exactly gods. Messengers are divine entities.
Just like the Oracle speaks to the gods for the people, the messengers speak to the people for the gods.
So she's Lady Lunafreya's partner in divine. This'll be quick.
No big deal.
You're on fire today!
No big deal.
Are there more?
Yeah!
Oh yeah!
That's right, we have to go to yet another cave. I guess the first one isn't a cave. Maybe it was the third one? I don't
So,
remember.
Iris' story about Lady Lunafreya coming through town was true after all.
Judging by the timing of her visit, she probably set course for the Archean as soon as she fled the Crown City.
You really owe her big time, Knocked.
Can't wait to thank her in person.
The young prince is recovering well.
Who?
Gentiana, a messenger. The prince has read of our kind.
Oh, I tried to, but I only know what Luna told me.
Lady Lunafreya.
Yeah, Luna for Luna.
It is heartening to see the future king and the Oracle enjoy such familiarity. The fate of our world may depend on it.
I
No pressure though, little kid.
Back in Tenebrae with Gentiana.
The revelation of the Storm Sender awaits the king. Hurry hence to the eye of the storm. Foreign hordes fear the true king's ascension. The fearful seek to seal the path of what must come.
What is it?
You know, whatever.
Another
Easy,
headache?
ladies.
I heard her. Gentiana.
Divine voices in your head again?
Hopefully it won't amount to the same headache it did with the Archean.
The Oracle's call awakens the gods.
Oh, not necessarily.
That their blessings find the king.
You alright? What did she say?
That Luna's awakening the Six.
Oh, Luna wants to have sex. You totally misheard that. Hurry up and get over there.
What the hell? I can't get a hold of her.
Iris?
She call you?
No messages.
Come on, pick up.
No luck?
Probably got her phone on silent.
Magitech engine. It's close.
The covenant is forged, but the revelation awaits. Make now for the Storm Sender and let judgment be passed.
Noct! You okay?
Yeah. Another reminder to receive the blessing.
That divine power's just waiting for you.
No, it just looks like a ginger root. Delicious.
O King, journey to Fosha, the Eastern Hollow. The seal has been lifted. Deep within the heart of rock lies the runestone, the portal to power. No other can be allowed to find it.
The last one's in the cave.
Let's hurry up and get this over with.
Finally, time to meet with the Storm Sender.
You'd better look your best.
Alright, why don't we stop it there? This is audap. You've been watching Final Fantasy 15, running on the PlayStation 5. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching. I will see you at the next stream.